Hi everyone, it's Gail, and I am here today with some cleaning up of stuff that's on my desk. Little projects that are partially finished, and I just want to get them done. So let's get started. Let's say hi and hugs to Andrea, Natalie Ann, Amy, and Denise. Thank you for watching and your kind comments, and let's get going. So first thing I wanted to do was kind of show you yesterday's projects. These are now sewn around. I don't know how well you can, maybe on this one you can see the stitching. And so I just stitched around each of these book pages. These I did some little fancy stitching on. That was fun. And now they are ready for kind of the next step, which I think I'm going to do tomorrow on Mixed Media Monday. So these along with others. So I won't tell you what that is, ruin the surprise. But first thing we're going to do is we are going to Mod Podge this. I have sewn around this cover and we're going to Mod Podge it. And I am going to use Antique Matte Mod Podge. It's, you can see, oh, maybe not. It's ever so, I'm going to have to add water to that. Well, let's see if we can rejuvenate it. I've got a little jug of water down here in my craft room. Okay, this was unplanned, but you know, let's just see what we can do with it. And then maybe that will help you too if you open a jar of something and it's like, okay, that's real, that's not gonna work. This should thin it out. It looks like it is. It's a little lumpy, but I mean, maybe we can smooth that out with the brush. Let's try it. Let's see how we do. Oh yeah, that's going to be fine. Okay, good. Crisis averted. Yep. Yeah, and any little lumpies are brushing out with the brush just fine. Okay. So, what do you do when your Mod Podge is lumpy? You put some water in it. That's what you do. Oh, geez. I just, I don't know about you guys, but on a lot of these mediums that we use and what we do, I just don't go through them quickly enough to have them, you know, stay super viable or just even in the same state that they were in when I bought them, you know. So that's all right. There's usually a fix, huh? So I'm just going to get this side done and set aside so it can dry while we do something else, and then we'll pop back to this situation here. Okay, a little bit more here. You know, I tie the threads in a knot, but this also will keep it from undoing because it's glued as well. Okay. Just make sure it's kind of smoothed out, and there we go. Okay. I'm going to just grab a little wet wipe and kind of clean up my brush a little bit. And we'll just put that aside until we do a project or two and it can dry. It's fairly wet because the water's kind of sitting on the top. So that was interesting. Let's get rid of the water. Don't need that, hopefully. All right. And then I'll just sit this behind me to dry. and we shall come back to that. All right, so got the other parts there. Okay, so the other thing I have sitting here that needs to be addressed is my kits. So let's just see where we're at. Like with this one I need to go through my ephemera box to get pieces of ephemera to go into it. But this is basically done. However, I grabbed my already done pages. I just wanted to see if there's any of these that we want in here. So I'm just gonna kind of flip through. This would not be bad in there, would it? Let's put that right there. But I need to distress the edges a little bit. Just have it, in order to have it kind of go with the vintagey look of the digitals. Okay. So hope you're all having a good day. We can say that while we're inking. I have a fun day. I'm gonna go to lunch with one of my former co-workers and friends. And we haven't seen each other since really, honestly, before the you-know-what happened. And so I'm excited to see her. I'm sure we'll have much catching up to do. So that's pretty fun. And don't know where we're going. I'm going to ask her where she wants to go. Okay, so I'm going to set that one in there. Because I thought, I wasn't thinking I had a lot of like fall things, but which a couple of my kits are, but I think I have some stuff in here that will work in these. So this one need to pull ephemera for. So we'll come back to that. But in essence, it's started and somewhat ready to go. The signature's ready to go. We have a few pieces of ephemera. We just need more ephemera. So I'm going to keep that at hand so that we can grab that. This is at about the same spot. This is Autumn Botanical by A Jewel Design, is that one. And this cover is from Triple V Vintage. So I'm excited about this one. And okay, so I've got some paper, Baker Creations paper, and I've got some inked paper, art paper. But let's just see what we have in here. Of course, we've got, this one is, I think this would go with the other fall one a little bit better. This is one of the beeswax ones. So we are going to need some like parchmenty sort of paper. I think this paper will work. Yeah. So I'm going to put this around this. Since it's beeswax, this is all waxed. And I'm just going to put these on either side of it just in case any melting occurs. That's a little rank. Let's cut that. And then this will be ready for the next one we take a look at. There we go. That's better. Doesn't have to be perfect, but there's a fine line sometimes between not perfect and shoddy. Okay. Okay, so that's ready for the next one. We have to remember that. Okay, I do have this old book page. I think I'd like to put that in there. It's got a funky little corner, but that's okay. I think that would be kind of fun. So see, on this one, I have parchment paper and the waxed. That's how that one goes. Just looking for something that needs a little more neutral. I think I like that better. So I'm just going to stick that in there and hope that's, you know what? I think we need to pop a little washi on that. I'm just going to use my decorative tape is what I'm going to use on here. Let's just use a plain one. And this will just help hold it a little bit. Yeah, don't you think? Yeah, I think so. Okay. I just don't want it to rip out once it's sewn into the signature, so I'm just going to give it a little extra strength. Okay. And I do have videos on making this decorative tape. I think if you search Gail Augustinelli washi tape or Gail Augustinelli decorative tape, those videos should come up. Oop. Okay. Now the challenge is getting it straight-ish. There we go. Let's do this side too. Oop. Okay. All right, that's good. I think that's a better idea, is to get it a little bit stronger. So now, I'm going to hit it with the bone folder a little bit. So that decorative tape is pretty thick. It's a lot thicker than washi tape. Okay, so let's put this in there. Okay, I like that. My other thought was, do I have any ruffles that are screaming fall to me? Kind of, but I don't think I have that many just coffee dyed papers that I don't have any. Okay, I'm not going to worry about ruffles on this one. Okay, so this one is ready, except we need to go through the ephemera. So I'm going to put it aside. Yeah, this was what was driving me kind of crazy. I wanted to get these done. Oof. Okay. It's this one. And I'm not sure that we're anywhere close to done with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what I did on these is I put them back to back and sewed around them. And so anyway, that's that. So we have to do the whole shebang. Let's think we should do another one of these? I kind of do. Okay, let's see what we have. Ooh, there's an interesting one. That would be kind of fun on there. I think I'm going to try just putting it on one side because it was so thick on the other one. And we don't need it that thick, and we don't want to make it more bulky than it needs to be. Okay. But this would be, oops, this would be fun to put in there, I think. Eek. I'm fighting the curve here. Okay. So let's just pop you down. Straight is not happening, guys. Slight wrinkles, that doesn't matter. It's going to be on the spine anyway. Okay. So now, yeah, that folds much easier. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Okie dokie. I'll just pop that in here for now. This is a little different in that it's more muted tones, and so I think it'll be a little bit different in terms of what we grab here. Why is that just, oh, I don't know. That's just a piece, a piece of coffee dyed paper that is put to the side. Oh, I wanted to put this in there. See, I think that goes better with that than it did the prior one. So let's pop that in there. So that's 3 pages kind of all at once, but those cover pages are very thin. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, okay. That's just a pocket on a page. Okay. No, 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 no. Ooh, that could be nice. It's got pockets on it. Ooh, would this one go with that other journal? Hang on. Really kind of does, I think. I think we need to put that in there. Might need a little bit of a little bit of distressing, but that's okay. Let's see. Just gonna look through and see where there's kind of a more or less, if there's a more or less plain page next to another one. Here's one. Okay. All right, and this is just vintage wallpaper border that I've put on as a pocket on each side. So let's put that in there. See why my journals keep getting fatter and fatter? I'm like, oh, that goes. Oh, that goes. I'm wondering if one of those would go in the other one. Stop, Gail. You'll have another journal that they'll go in. Ooh, but look at that. Crazy girl can't stop. But, I mean, the colors, right? Yeah, that needs to go in there. Okie dokie, let's see what we've got in here. I might put that right there. Okay. So, and then we'll put this one in this one. Okay. I do now have this one as well. This is a jewel design, Falling into Autumn, and it's smaller pages. It's photo art kind of. So I just wanted to kind of see. I don't know that any of those. No. We'll do this one in a minute. Okay. Yeah, I've got this all over my floor and it's driving me bonkers. So I need to get this project on its way. That. Okay, what else is in here that would go well? That could go nicely. Okay, I'm gonna take a moment here too. So we did get some good news about our little Marin. She is the one that tried out for high school volleyball. She's a freshman this year. And she's the one that just started playing last year. So she played in middle school. She played on her little 8th grade volleyball. And then she made the club team and improved so much over the club season. It was just awesome to watch. Mike and I were in charge of taking her to one tournament because her parents were having a romantic weekend. And so we were in charge of taking her to one. And on the one game, oh, it was so exciting, you guys. They were 3 points. They were 2 points behind the other team. And 2 points behind, and Marin came up to serve, and she served 3 aces to win the game. It was so cool. Mike and I were going nuts. Oh, so anyway, all that to say, our little sweet Marin, I think that might go. She made the sophomore high school team. So very exciting. We were super excited for her. Oh, this is nice. But not for that one. Maybe for the other one. That's that one. That doesn't go. So yeah, we got the call. She called us last night. She's so cute. Just very exciting stuff these kids are into. Lots pastels. Gail has lots pastels. I love this. I need to make more of these. I'm going to put this over in my pile of make a video of making that. I think I would like some ruffles on this one. And that goes nicely. Actually, I think all of these are going to go pretty well. Maybe that one, that one. Oh. That one is not bad. But is this one better? This one's better. Okay. So as far as ruffles go, that will do. Okay. So what I want to do, first of all, let's find a place for that lined one. It's kind of nice. That's too much. Okay. So I think I'll go here with that. And then with the ruffles, I would like to go split the journal into 3. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to go here. And this one. No, wait a sec. This one. Go here. And this one in the middle somewhere. Do I like that or do I like that? Like that. I think I'm going to go like this. Okay. So where are we at? 2, 4. I'm going to call that 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So really just like one more. Well, let's look here. Because this is what I brought over for this too is, I think I would like this ledger sheet. This is, Rhonda without an H. Oh, I will mention, and I think I will have mentioned it in my Etsy share as well, but Rhonda's shop is still on a break. She is taking care of health sort of things, and so she's on a little break, but she'll be back. I have faith. We're all praying. We're all praying for you, Rhonda. Okay, so I think that I'll put that in there. I could use one of these in there too. Let's put that here. That also will protect a bit of the wax. Oh, guess what? That was exciting. I'm going to put one of these in there too. I was in a drawer looking for something. I actually have a drawer that said something like it's labeled extra mediums or something like that. And I found in there 2 more jars from the thrift store of the scented wax beads that I use to do my papers. So I have more. I'm excited about that. Maybe we'll put you there. I kind of like how that writing goes with that. Okay. So, yay. We've got that one on the road. The signature's ready. Oh, and then we've got a fun little journal card there we can do something with. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. And then put it on my sewing because it's going to need a little backing here. Will this work? Yikes. I'm about to lose all my scraps on the floor. Oh, it's so close. So close, but no. Okay. This one should work. Yeah. Be fine. Okay. Some glue pages here. And that's cut right there. Do I want to shave that off? I think I do. I was debating whether it would just glue down, but I think I'll just slice that little bit off and we'll be good. I'll keep that for collage. All right. See, definitely just needed some time to just do some thises and that's, didn't I? So I'm hoping this afternoon to do my mixed media Monday video. I'm hoping I'll have time. Sort of interesting on with the matte medium on there, or no, texture paste, modeling paste. There it is. It's a struggle, isn't it? Goodness. Okay. Let me just get that. Make sure that's down. Okay. And these two pieces can be stamped on. So I'll throw those in that bucket over here. I'm going to round the corners. And then I'm going to pop that over onto my sewing machine because I want to sew around that. Okay. There's that. Alrighty then. This one is ready for its own little bag. And it just needs ephemera from the pre-made. So we've got that. Okay. One more, which is this one. And this is, again, Falling into Autumn, a jewel design, and it's all very fun photographs and stuff. So I wanted to kind of pick something that goes with the front cover for the front. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. That's going to go there. And as you can see, these are smaller. This is a bit smaller as well. Instead of 9 inches, it's about not quite 8.5. So I might have to cut down a few of the papers. And I can see I need to trim this up slightly. So no time like the present when you're working on your desk. Just get her done. Okay, so there's that. I think this I want to have in the middle of the signature. And I don't think I'm going to use all of these in here because there's a lot. I just want to pick the most fallish ones. This one, I'd say, makes the cut. This one is good, probably. This one could be, what I think I'll do with the extra ones is do some like ephemera with them or something. This one looks very fallish to me. This one, not as much. Could be or doesn't have to be, so I'm putting it in that pile. This is a keeper. And that's probably a keeper as well. Well, we'll see, because, yeah. I think so. I've already got, do I already have? Oh, I think I might use this one. And then the rest of them, I'm just going to keep them in the kit, in the bag, just, these just so that, you know, they can be little extra writing spaces or whatever. Okay, so we've got that. These are going in the signature. I'm going to take a break and we're going to do the other side of our cover because I want to get this done today too. And I'm not sure what, I'm not sure which kit I'm going to use with this, so that's a lump, but it's going to spread out, so because I want this to dry so we can go to the next step with this. Okay, all the water's kind of sitting on the top, so I'm having to dig down to get some glops. But the other side felt just fine, so our adding water worked. Okay, so so excited about getting some of this stuff ready, and I can just put it in my bag and it's just ready to go to my friend Diane's retreat. And as I've told you, I'm super excited about that because I get to have a new roomie. My friend Diane's daughter Kelsey's going to be my roomie. She and I get into big conversations, so I can see there may not be a lot of sleep at this retreat, which is just fine. Sometimes the renewal comes just from being with friends and chatting it up rather than any, you know, catching up on sleep or anything. Okay. So there's that side. I'm just smoothing out any little globs anywhere. Yeah. Couldn't tell if there was some on there. Maybe I'll just put a skosh more there. Okay. So that's done. Or not done, but that coat is on there. Okay, so now let's get this put away. And put this back so it can dry. All right, back to this. So we've got our front page, our middle page. Let's pop these throughout, and then we'll find some other pages. And like I say, we may be ending up cutting them down a little bit. I mean, these are short pages, so these definitely I'm gonna save that for last because I want to spread those out a little bit. I think I'm gonna put this one next. Well, there's that other one. I thought there was that. And see, she's put lace on the back, so I think that will be super fun. I think I'll put this one and this one, or maybe the opposite, this one and that one. I'm just trying to kind of spread out the colors a little bit. And since a couple of the patterns kind of repeat, they're different. She's altered them differently, but they're kind of the same. Okay. We have these that we want to put in. And then I think we'll use some of the colored papers maybe. So that is going to be, is that the one that I wanted? Yeah. That's nice on the front too, though. I think I'm going to put this one on the front. And then this one back a little further. There we go. Okay. So how would this look with this writing showing? You know, I think it's going to fit okay, an 8.5. So that's good. Not as much cutting. Oh, you can't really see it so well. How about we put that down? That down at the bottom. Doesn't have to be in the middle, right? Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's use some of this. And let's put that. Let's put that here. And this kind of in the middle of those two. It's another ledger from Rhonda without an H. Okay, now let's get our other. Oh, look at what I found. I have no idea. This is another signature that I started to put together. I have no idea where this came from. I apologize. I don't know, but it's the only digital in there. Oh, I lied. There's another one. I don't know, but that's really pretty. So, tell me if that's your kit, because I don't have anything marked. But what I'm wondering, I think this will go really well with the cover that we're creating. Yes. Okay, so there's another one we can put together. This can go in this. Okay, I'm setting that aside for the moment. Paper Baker Creations has some fun. That's a fun one. I'm going to put that with the other one. This was like a fall kit that Paper Baker did. Paper Baker Creations. So there's fun pages in there if we decide we want them. But I'm going to go through this first. Okay, Triple V Vintage Fall Foliage. Let's grab a piece out for each of these. I love that. Gosh, I think I want to use that in this one. Is there one that we want for this one? I don't think so. Because I've got a lot of plain papers in there already. Doggone it. I need to fold those over, otherwise they eat my papers. Okay, as far as this goes, I think one of these, this is Paper Baker. Fold that over before you have a disaster, Gail. Okay, that one. And then I'm also thinking, oh gosh, one of these would be, is always good. I think I might use this one because it's a little more, I feel like with the photos, it's a little more modern, maybe. Oh, those would be fun to make some ephemera out of. I need to leave those out and not have them in my papers. And then, what was the other one I wanted to use for this? I wanted to use a yellowish, like maybe one of these. They're all so gorgeous. This is inked paper art. So Paper Baker Creations for some, ink papered art for some. Maybe I'll use one of these orange ones just for fun too. Inked paper art, this one. Okay. Let's see where that gets us to. How am I doing? Oh. I'm telling you, when there's a variety of little projects you're doing, the time just flies way too quickly. Ooh, that is gorgeous. And this beautiful embossed leaves. I just love this one. Okay. I love it, but now I'm going to be out of it, so I'm going to need to make an order. Let's see. I think I'll go this one. there. Maybe this one here. And this one in between here. Okay. Okay, and then these two plainer ones, what are we going to do with those? There's a spot right here. Just make sure I have something in between each of the short pages. Okay. Okay, so I need a plainer one more toward the middle. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 pages. So that's enough. I didn't grab any. Oh, I was thinking this one might go well with this too. Look at that, doesn't it? Okay. Where can we put it? Like that there. Maybe right here. Just going to add one more. And then I might put like a sack or something in this one. How about one of my coffee dyed sacks? Yeah, I do think I would like that. This sticks out the side, which I love, so that's all good. It's super close on the fit, but I think it's okay. Okay, so I'm going to put this one up towards the top just to kind of spread those out a bit. This one I'm going to go to the bottom. This one, center it in that, which I'll center in this. And that one, I might go low. Just put that there. Okay, so now that one's ready to go. Let's see. That one's ready to go in here. Okay, so now let's see how dry our cover is, if at all. It's not bad. It's still a little wet. So I don't know if we're going to get this done today. I do think I could put on the corners. So I still have this one to put together. Might as well, right? I think so. Okay, so move some stuff here. Now, let's just quick do the corners because we can do that while it's still wettish. Just fine. Especially since this is the side that needs to dry the most at this point. We'll just keep putting my wipe this off. So I quit sticking my hand in it. Easy peasy. So I just use my thumbs to start it and then needle nose pliers. I know you guys have seen me do this before, but maybe there's new people. It's really a nice way to finish off a journal cover, I think. Of various types. Doesn't just have to be one of these paper ones. So there was a fun bookbinding class being offered in my town. And my friend Lynn asked me to go. And wouldn't you know, it's the same time as divisional volleyball tournament. So I won't be doing the class. It's, oopsie. You know, I just don't have that many years left with my granddaughters playing high school sports. And so I don't want to miss anything if I can help it. I'm already missing one volleyball game for Diane's retreat. But the great thing is I can watch them on TV. But, you know, now that we're allowed to go, I love to go. But definitely the TV is the next best thing. Okay. Now we can let those dry a bit too. I keep needing a baby wipe. Okay. So I think after I turn off the camera, I may continue on with this little project because gosh, I just would like to get it done. Okay, so let me show you what's going to go on the front of this. And it's this wonderful topper from Triple V Vintage. So it's just packaged on a book page, but here is the topper. So that is going to go right there. And look how well this goes with this. So I didn't plan to do one more, but I'm going to. Oh, it begets and begets, doesn't it? So there we have that. I'm going to let that dry. Let's see, we have a few minutes. So let's look at this one. And then we'll kind of look at this one, and then I'm going to show you some of the ephemera that I have. You guys, I'm so sorry. Oh, here it is. Yes, Mixed Media Minnesota. Falling for Autumn. Yes. Awesome. Okay, it's Mixed Media Minnesota is where this kit came from. I love it. I think it's awesome. So, yes. Good, 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 good. Okay, so how many do we have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So this is basically done. I'm going to put one of these in there though. Yay. So this is basically ready to go. Isn't that cool? Coffee dyed paper. Put that just right here. Okay, so that one's ready to go. So let me show you. Oh, son of a gun, guys. That's what I wanted. I wanted some of my jelly prints too. Okay, these are going to be for tomorrow's project. So I'm going to set those with the others. That one doesn't really go. So I'm gonna switch this out. I'm gonna take out this one. I'll put it with my pages over here. And I'm going to do this one that's been jelly printed and has all the fall colors on it. Yeah, isn't that pretty? That'll be fun in here. Okay. This one can go in, not this one, not this one. This one can go in one. This one, I don't really feel like that goes. And then this is a cover. And then this could go in one too. I don't really have one that has the purple or the maroon in it. I'm feeling like. So let's see if we can fit those into these two. Oh, they're going to be fat. They're going to be fat. That's okay. I'm going to go over probably, you guys. I'm sorry, but I can't help it today. Cannot help it. Let's do this one first. I'm feeling this one right off the bat. Yeah, that'll be fun just to pop in. I want to use all of my, yeah, look at this. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad I found those. Okay, so that's that one. Now it has a jelly print in it. Let's see. This one. This one is so subtle. I'm kind of feeling this. Yeah, I think that one. The Braille page, and then it's got this on the other side. Oh gosh, there's more. That's a little bit bright. I'm feeling like maybe I should put some gesso on it or something for this journal. What's this one like? That one's got a little, I think this one goes better with this one. Okay, cool. And this one's sewn. Is that that's gonna fit fine? Okay. Let's see. Do we have something that's kind of needing some oomph? How about, I do kind of like that. Okay. Now this one has a jelly print. I can get it apart. Okay. That's too big. And it's sewn around, so I can't alter it. Okay. Could I put it right at the front? Because I stuck it in the middle, it sticks out more just the way there we go. There we go. Okay, got that one. And this one, I think I like this one better with this than I do with the photographs. So again, I'm going to put it right at the front because otherwise it's going to stick out. Okay, yay. Okay, so there's that. So I'm just going to flip through quickly the ephemera that I've pulled out. So I've got this sack, got this journal card, some tags that I thought could go with fall. So what I'll be doing is splitting this ephemera up amongst the various journals. That's what I'll be doing. And I think we're going to be needing some more, so that's fine too. There we go. And this little tag, and this is a journal topper. But I think the other one goes better, so I'm going to set this one back with my fall stuff for maybe next year. Okay, I think we're good. I think I'm going to call it a video. And yeah, and so all I have to do on my cover is put this on, and I'll just use Fabri-Tac and glue that on, but it's just not dry yet. I don't want to fold it because this will wrinkle. So I think I'm just going to set it up like this to dry, and then I'll put that topper on. So thanks everybody for helping me get a few things. I'm so excited. So have a grateful day, and we will just see you in the next video. Bye.